How you guys doing today? Mark Flores Car Reviews here. Special shout out to Toyota Place here in Garden Grove for giving us some seat time in this 2017 Toyota 86. With the FRS now being dead, Toyota and Subaru are the only ones making this specific body. Let's go and see what Toyota's take is on this car. So this car is meant for the enthusiast driver, someone that wants to really have fun in those canyons and those tight turns. It's not really fast, but it's in the corners that it makes up the time, definitely. Let's go and focus on the front end. One of my favorite aspects is definitely the front end. It looks really aggressive. One thing I like about the Toyota 86 is it's not like the FRS. The FRS was a little pointy in my opinion. This is more of a bubble, more rounded shape. We got the full LED headlights. Really nice touch. And this grille. Now the design of this grille is really unique because it looks like it has fangs almost on the lower portion. Really low car. It's going to handle well in those corners. We got some styling vents right here. Non-functional, of course, but they really give this car a really unique look. Another thing I want to touch upon is if you look closely, the headlights will have the 86 embossed right into the head unit. I believe Subaru does the same thing, but that's a really cool touch right there. Focusing a little bit on the wheels. These are going to be the 17-inch alloy wheels. Really similar design to the Subaru again. So when we go around this car, you'll see some styling cues that both cars share. 86 badge right on the side. Really sleek design. I really love the body style of these types of cars. They got a ton of aftermarket support, and whenever I see one on the freeway, I always catch myself staring at them. So once again, this obviously replaces the Scion FRS as the affordable sport coupe, and this is really a good bang for your buck. As a matter of fact, I was down in the canyons earlier today, and I saw a whole bunch of these for a good reason too. These are definitely a monster when it comes to the canyons and carving up the nice wide turns. And with Toyota, they gave the 86 its own unique look. As you can see, it looks a little bit different than the BRZ with that lower fang on the grille, and similar wheels as the BRZ. Roughly 2,800 pounds, so it's definitely lightweight. Let's go and take a look at the back as well. So they got this diffuser specific for the TRD Sport exhaust with an $1,100 option. So as I've already made a walk around the car, let's go ahead and check out the trunk. All we gotta do is hold down this. Check out the trunk space. So we got some floor mats in here. The trunk space is not that big, but this is a sports car, remember that. You're not buying this for trunk space or for daily usability, but it's got plenty of room for some essentials, such as maybe a couple pieces of luggage, backpack, duffel bag, your golf supplies. Let's check out this engine. Okay, so here's that engine we were talking about, with roughly making around 205 horsepower. It's going to be a 2.0 liter. Everything's nice and organized in here. Now if you get the manual option, I believe the manifold is going to be red instead of black that you see here, so that's something to take into consideration as well. Alright, so as for the interior portion, we got a beautiful 86 logo right here. Leather wrapped, of course. The whole steering wheel is leather wrapped. A little bit on the smaller side for the steering wheel, but that's perfect because it'll be easier to turn and toss this car around. Like I said, we got the buttons right here for the applications. None on this side. Now for the gauge cluster, I love how the RPM gauge is all white just so you could see it a little bit easier. We got the 7-inch infotainment system right here. Now one of my favorite aspects of the interior is definitely this almost suede Alcantara type material with the 86 embossed right there so your passenger can see what type of car you drive. We got the climate controls right here. Really simple layout, really easy to read. You know where everything's at. And here's the automatic transmission that we have here. As you can see, we got the paddle shifters. The paddle shifters really do give a nice feedback when you press them. But like I said, this is also offered in a manual. And I feel like a manual transmission in this car would be absolutely fun to drive out in the canyons. Here are the different modes: traction control off, sport, snow, and the track mode right here. Leather wrapped boot for the brake. Now we got this cup holder almost that you could take out. Definitely, I think this is aftermarket as well. And you could put some coins in there, your phone for this area. Now backseat usability is almost non-existent. You can't really fit anyone back there. Maybe some children, but no adults back there, obviously. So for the seats, I'm a really big fan of cloth seats just because they're much more comfortable. Unlike the FRS, there's no red stitching anymore. It's going to be a light gray stitching. Bolstering is exceptional in this seat. Really comfortable as well. And I think that the headrest is interchangeable to flip backwards, just so you have some room for your helmet on those track days. Really simple door design. Like I said, the dash has a Alcantara suede material, and that theme is carried over on the door. This is really nice because you're going to be touching this every day with your arms, so you want to feel a quality material right there. Really soft material. Leather padding right here for your knee on those long drives. That's going to really come in handy. More leather right here. They didn't cheap out on the door at all. Metal accent. So overall, really simple interior, but that's exactly how I'd want my interior. You don't want anything to be too complicated to control or not even know how to work. We got the 7-inch display right here, like I mentioned, with the rear backup camera. Really easy to use. Everything's really easy to use. Alright guys, if you're ready, I'm ready. Let's go and get an exhaust note in here. So I was playing around with the car modes that it has here, and what I noticed is when you press a button, it'll pop up right here on the dash. So let's go ahead and put sport, snow, and for track, you have to hold that down. And what that does is it eliminates traction control, and now it's in track. Alright guys, so that's going to be today's video. A little bit of a short video, but hopefully this gives you a little bit of insight of what to expect from the Toyota 86 if you're shopping around or looking for one. Really exceptional car. Wish I got a chance to drive it. I know this would be a really fun car to drive, but love the exterior, love the interior. Really nice, simple car, easy to use. That's going to be today's video. Special shout out to Toyota Place here in Garden Grove once again for giving us some seat time in this 2017 Toyota 86. And really great set of people here. They'll definitely be more than happy to assist you, find what you're looking for. So come on down, or even check out the Toyota Place website here in Garden Grove. They got a lineup, SUVs, sedans, coupes. They even got the new Toyota Supra. They got around 5 of them. Come on down and say hello. Just check out the inventory. I'll see you guys in the next video. Thank you.